Maybe like $50,000. Probably the violence. I'd leave all
yeah.
the violence. Like I'd probably do background checks on
Yeah.
everybody. Like the dumbest purchase, probably the Switch because I never use it, and I would not have bought the Switch technically speaking because I didn't need it. And if I would have waited 3 weeks, I probably would have found something that I liked even better. Follow me on Instagram, official Sheila. I do fitness as well. If you don't follow me on TikTok, it's fitness with Sheila. I do a lot of content of like how to get toned, just how to embrace yourself and how to feel more confident in your body. I know as a person who struggled to lose weight growing up, I know that was like one of the biggest steps that I had to take. I make my own workouts, so if you guys want to go check them out, you definitely can.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another Keska YouTube channel video. Today we're going to be asking random strangers insane and random questions about their lifestyle. So let's jump right into it. Hey guys, sorry to randomly pop in during the middle of this video, but a large portion of my viewers who watch my videos are not subscribed to my channel. So if you end up liking this video or any other video on the channel, consider subscribing. It's free and you can always change your mind later. With that being said, let's get right back into the video. Hey, what's your name, age, and highest level of education or current major?
Hi, my name is Sheila Mendoza. I'm 19 years old and my highest education level is high school.
What is the dumbest purchase you've ever made in your adult life?
The dumbest purchase? Probably the Switch because I never use it.
And I
said I was going to use it for Just Dance, but I never did.
So isn't Just Dance like you have to be able to see yourself dance? How would you see yourself dance?
So I would connect it to the TV.
Okay.
But since I work now and I basically go to the gym, I have modeling, I don't have time to. So
yeah, you believe in the 3-week rule, so you should wait 3 weeks before buying something really expensive. And if you can wait the entire 3 weeks, you don't need that purchase. Or like, and if you can't, you like it makes sense to like buy it because it's a necessity. So do you think if you waited 3 weeks, would you have still bought the Switch, or do you think you would not have bought the Switch?
I would not have bought the Switch, technically speaking, because I didn't need it, and if I would have waited 3 weeks, I probably would have found something that I liked even better.
What is the craziest thing you've done or tried to do to save money?
I use the 75 every time I get paid method. So every time I get paid, I'll save $75. I get paid every 2 weeks. That means I would save $150 every 2 weeks for the 2 weeks.
2 weeks that you do it. Okay. So when you like use this saving method, does it work, or do you like in splurge moments just end up spending it anyways?
I end up spending it sometimes. I mean, it's up and down, but for the most part, I think I'm pretty consistent with it. It's worked pretty well for me, and it allows me to pay my bills as well in a good certain way.
So what would be your dream job if money was not an issue?
Makeup artistry.
Makeup artistry?
Yes, for sure.
So do you think there's a lot of money in makeup artistry to begin with, or do you think since money is not an issue, you would just do that because it's your passion?
A little bit of both. I think makeup artistry brings like money, income, and everywhere you go, everybody needs their makeup done. You can even go around the world and people will need their makeup done. So I definitely think income-wise, it will always be there. As well as like the career in itself, I really enjoy doing it. So.
Brilliant. Okay. So being like a makeup artist, would you need any certification or background to do that, or can you just jump right into it?
No, I would need certification classes. Then you need the inspection for the place you're doing it in. And so I definitely think it's a process.
So to become like a makeup artist or like be very successful in a makeup artist, I've most likely seen them do it for like major artists or actors. Would you then think about moving to like LA, or would you still stay in New Jersey if you're doing something like that?
Well, I've worked with famous people actually through it. I participated in the New York Fashion Week makeup artistry.
Oh wow.
So I got to work with people like Camila, she was the pageant queen for Colombia. I got to work with Gianna Martello.
If there's one way that you could change the world in any way possible, what would you change and why?
Violence. As you know, Palestine is just going through really hard times, as well as Gaza is going through a hard time. I definitely believe in the freedom of everyone, regardless of either side. I genuinely believe that innocent people should not be going through this. Regards of government, like, you know, I'm not really into the government.
Like the
I'm more about like I'm more about like the people. If they're innocent, I don't know why they would have to go through something like that. So I think that that's really something I would love to change in the world.
Do you think it's fair then that like such a massive superpower like America is spending nearly the entire GDP of Pakistan in their defense budget and attacking budget when they could have been using it for healthcare?
Yeah, so I definitely think that they need to look at into it again, because I genuinely think that if we all got along a little bit better, not to say that, oh, I have to like you, to respect each other as a country, because we have to remember there are innocent people living there. They would definitely think about spending those resources on more needed items like healthcare and just being able to provide for people.
How much money would it take for you to quit what you're doing right now and pursue your passion full time?
I would say maybe like $50,000.
$50,000?
$50,000.
So would that give you enough to like kickstart the makeup artist business, stuff like that?
No, for sure, yeah. Like for example, I already have some makeup products. I have like a full case, so I think I would be set. I just need the certificate, which the class is around $5,000 for everything, with effects, like teaching you effects, like how to perfect makeup. And I think that would get me started, even to just open a small business.
So this is kind of a funny one, but if the human race was to populate Mars, what aspect of Earth would you not want to bring to Mars?
Probably the violence. I'd leave all the violence. Like, I'd probably do background checks on everybody. Like, you know, I wouldn't want to say that, like, for example, I wouldn't want to say that nobody would be allowed to come in. But like, just no violence. Like, for example, if there's going to be a lot of kids on there, a lot of humans on there, I would not want violence to be one of them, because Mars is probably smaller than Earth.
Smaller than Earth,
So it would be in much more trouble than it would be on Earth.
So leave behind the past violences of Earth so that we start fresh in Mars. And no one is prejudiced against anyone because we've left behind everything that was done on Earth.
Right. And